Hello everybody, my name is Desolacer and welcome to another Diablo 3 patch 2.3 video. We got the first patch yesterday on the PTR, the patch 1 as some people says. And let's see, I'm going through everything quick. And yeah, Canning Cube feature, the Canning Cube can now only convert items of sets with a minimum of 3 pieces, which means you cannot convert set items like the Nettas or the Shadowlongs from the Monk. So you need at least a set of a minimum of 3 pieces, like the bigger sets like Recors or the Marauders or whatever. Torment 7 to 10 now can only be accessible by level 70 characters. Okay. Public games, you need at least Paragon level 100 to get into Torment 7 on public games, not on private servers. And the same thing with Torment 8, 9 and 10, Paragon 150, 200, 250. It's pretty okay because some people are just fresh 70 and think, yeah, let's leech on higher Torment levels, and they just go into Torment 10 levels with other people who are carrying them and they get annoyed and whatever. It's pretty okay, I guess. Torment 7 to 10 have new goal-defined bonus values. That's okay. Yeah, some bug fixes. Yeah, some really much bug fixes as it seems like. Barbarian. Yeah, it's nothing special. This one is pretty interesting, I guess. Threatening Shout. The Rune Falter, whatever that was before this patch. Enemy take 30% increased damage from all sources for 6 seconds. I think maybe this will be the core part to go into groups as a barbarian. 30% increased damage from all sources is insane. 30%. No escape. What was that? Increase the damage of weapon throw and ancient spear. I don't know, maybe these bonuses now also apply to avalanche. Okay. Now, let's see. Relentless resource cost reduction when reduced from 75 to 50, it's okay. Now doubles your life per fuel spent while active. I don't know if people are still using that, but if they do, I don't know if this is a buff or a nerf. Yeah, again, yes. Crusader, active skills, Falling Sword. You will now arrive at your target location sooner after. So the problem right now was the Falling Sword. You casted Falling Sword and the animation was just too long, which was a big damage. Yeah, you lost so much damage because of the long animation. You can now cast again sooner after casting Falling Sword. That's what I said right now. Yeah. Witch Doctor Acid Cloud. This is pretty insane. We had yesterday. I started season 4 yesterday when the patch arrived. We had a Witch Doctor in the group who played with this skill, and he could walk alone with 3 people. It was just insane. I think this is a pretty awesome skill now. Big Bad Voodoo now reduces damage taken by 20%, also insane. That's big bad damage or whatever, big bonus for the Witch Doctor class. Firebat's damage increased. Initial move mana cost be removed. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if this will still be a viable skill, but let's see. Let's see what the tests will bring. Yeah, just some damage increases from the runes from Firebats. Grasp of the Death, damage increased from 50. That's also damage increased. Another guy who played Witch Doctor at the beginning of the season 4 played with this one. It's just not good enough, I guess. It's okay, but not good enough. Wall of Zombies has been removed. Yeah, it's now Roll of Death, obviously, for the new set. Zombie Charger got also buffed. I don't know if it's the buff is okay, but not insane, I guess. I don't know if this will be viable. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. You deal 25% additional damage to enemies within 20 yards. Awesome. I think Witch Doctor got some really good damage buffs in this patch. Have it somewhere. Nothing special. Mana regeneration increased from 1 to 2%. Unstable anomaly from Blizzard has been redesigned. And release shockwave that knocked me. I think it was still the same. It's still the same, but you instead of regenerate 35% health or life, you just gain a shield, which is 400% of your maximum life. Well, it's okay. I think this one makes the wizard proc let's say just better, I guess, but not insane as the Demon Hunter proc or the Witch Doctor proc. Okay, yeah, that's what I said in the last video. Braces of Destruction from the Barbarian. Seismic Slam deals 300 to 400% increased damage to the first 5 enemy hits. Before it was 2 enemies, which is a great buff. As I said in the previous video, I will play this build on the PTR as soon as the legendary buff is active again, so I can farm my equipment faster. Raise of the First Man, Hammer of the Ancients. Yeah, that was the big problem last patch. Hammer of the Ancients was gaining you 100% increased attack speed for 6 seconds instead of just the Hammer of the Ancients. So you used your Hammer of the Ancients and the world around and had 100% increased attack speed, which gave you like 100 tornadoes. It was insane. It was just a must. Yeah, that was really necessary to nerf this. Pride of Cassius. I don't know exactly what this rune is. Ignore pain mob rule. I don't know. Monk Shenlongs. We thought that this will come when reaching maximum spirit. All damage is increased by 100% instead of 300. 300% was just insane, and I think 100%. It's like the last patch 2.2 when the PTR arrived. The Immortal King set from Barbarian had the 6-piece bonus. I think 400% increased damage, and now it's 100% or something. It was just insane. I think this one is okay. This nerf. Witch Doctor gained 20% damage reduction by channeling fire bats. Okay. Generous Bracers increases the attack speed of Wall of Death by 30%. Yeah, this is interesting. Well, let's see what the tests will bring. Helltooth, 2-piece bonus, enemies hit by listens. I think there is hit anything that is afflicted by slowed and take 100% weapon damage every second for 10 seconds. Let's see how good that will be. After casting Wall of Death, we gain 300% increased damage to your primary skills. I think that was the same as the last patch, but I think they added Gargantuan and Zombie Dogs to it. I think yes. Spirit of Arch here, someone impermanence, blah blah blah. I think they increased it from 1500% weapon damage per second to 2500%, I guess. The damage of a creature skill is increased by 800%. They added the Locust Swarm. The Locust Swarm was not in the last patch. I think they just added the Locust Swarm to it. New legendary stuff. Acid Cloud gains the effect of the Loblub rune. And got it. Oh, that's. I think this will be interesting to test. This new stuff with the what was it? Helltooth, which increases your Acid Cloud by 300% and stacks 3 times, and Acid Cloud damage on the stuff. Yeah, I will test it. Yeah, let's see. This was also extremely necessary. The Verse 4-piece bonus got swapped with the seasonal belt. The seasonal belt was right this year. Archon stacks also increase your attack speed, armor, and resistance by 1%. They swapped the belt and the 4-piece bonus. It was just like, if you didn't have the belt, your Archon was shit. Yeah, it's just fact. And now they swapped it, so the Archon set will also for non-seasonal really awesome. Let's see how far they can come in the Greater Rifts. We got a new legendary power on a spear. For the Witch Doctor, reduces the mana cost of zombie charger by 30 to 40%. And rolls with 30 to 40% increased zombie charger damage. Also insane. Let's see how far they can come with zombie charger. Yeah, let's see. The Bane of the Stricken got nerfed extremely. Damage bonus increased. It was damage bonus increased by 0.1% before this nerf, and now it's 0.02. That's pretty insane. But I still think Bane of the Stricken will be one of the best legendary gems. Crusader, new legendary belt, Judgment, I don't know about this. I just don't know about this. So, and as I said, the new legendary belt for the wizard, they changed it from the Warrior's 4-piece bonus to this belt. So this belt now has the last 4-piece bonus of the Archon set. You automatically start with 40 to 50 Archon stacks when entering Archon form. I don't know if this will be viable again, but I think so, because the wizard doesn't really have a really necessary belt right now, which makes this belt, let's say, the only belt which will be good for a wizard, I guess. So the adventure mode, second floor bounties will now show 15 remaining enemies instead of 5. It's okay, because sometimes you get like a bunch of enemies left on your second floor dungeons, and you look for them and you don't know where they are. And there are just like 10 to 15 enemies on one spot and in a corner somewhere you didn't explore. I think that's okay. Another bug fixes. Now the reflect damage got also a nerf, or a fix, let's say fix, because a nerf wasn't necessary anyway. Reflect damage now has a warning visual for a short time before dealing damage. I think this is okay, but right now this one now reflects damage of the same type that was dealt. That is insane, because you can now do something against reflect damage. Like if you are playing Witch Doctor with Dagger of Darts build, and you are doing poison damage, and you are wearing the poison immunity amulet, and they are doing the reflect damage, you instead reflect the poison damage, you reflect the poison damage, but you are healing when you get poison damage, which will heal you. Yeah, so reflect damage can actually heal you instead of damaging you. I think that's pretty insane. Now it has a very short internal cooldown. Escandil wave attack range has been increased. Without casts. Also, what I saw, the Escandil Rift Guardian, he was also spawning the Arcane Beams, right? And after he died, the Arcane Beams were still around. But right now, they disappear as soon as he dies. Radial Electrified FX has been removed. So I think the Whirlwind Barbarians will be hyped now, because it was just insane when he was casting like 100 electrified lightnings or whatever, and you were just whirling around him or through him, and you just died because of those many electrified lightning bolts or whatever. No longer have 2 lightning storms active at once. I think this is just a Raziel, not nerf, maybe let's say balance. Yo, I think that's it. I'm playing right now on the season 4 on the PTR. Maybe I will start my stream sometimes if you want to check it out. Link is in the description. If you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, whatever you want. Have a nice day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.